Welcome everyone. Here's wishing you a very happy Ganesh Chaturthi, the festival celebrating the Lord of the removal of obstacles from the entire Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies team, including our expert for today, Khushali Gaurang Somaiya. Our speaker today is an electrical engineer. What? Yes, don't worry. You have landed on the right call at the Mystic Lotus Awesome Healers Training Tele Summit call. Well, Khushali is an engineer who has effortlessly shifted tracks to her calling of healing. But till date, she uses her analytical, logical, and intuitive empathetic strengths to engineer healing and phenomenal learning courses for you in ways best suited for you from her repertoire of Akashic records, Ramal Vidya, Tarot, and of course, our hero of the day, Switchwords. So prolific is Khushali's work with Switchwords that she has either worked with or taught over 5,000 people in the last 3 years. She has taken 3 batches of Switchwords in one single day. Her proxy chanting teachings and services are a blockbuster. And all this has led her to win an award for serving maximum number of people in record time with Switchwords. I, your host for today, Shilpa Mulimani, am delighted to join all of you in hopping onto the Switchwords Express and welcoming our expert, Khushali Gaurang Somaiya. Khushali, welcome.
Thank you so much, Shilpa, for such a warm welcome. It's always wonderful to be, connect on a superb, awesome Mystic Lotus and Dragon Tele Summit with amazing team. I'm so grateful for amazing platform.
Thank you, Kushali, and it is a pleasure to have you with us once again. And before we start, I'd just like to tell everybody that please don't raise your hands on Zoom and please join the Telegram group. The link to join is on your Zoom chat. And before we proceed, I would like to quickly tell you what all is going to happen on today's call. Khushali is going to tell us what switchwords really are. She is going to show the process to form switch phrases, common switchword mistakes which we may have been making and how to fix them. For the first time ever on a live demo today, one of you is actually going to create a customized switch phrase for any one relationship issue we will choose. We will speak about proxy chanting, one of Khushali's switchwords most powerful aspects. Really, it is mind blowing. And of course, Khushali will not let us go without showering us with a gift of many, many switchwords we can start using instantly. So, Khushali, are you ready?
Yes, ready. Let's begin our Switchword Express.
Absolutely, Khushali. In fact, Lotus, thank you so much for asking the first question, which would have been my first question, Khushali. Lotus, and there are a lot of people newly who have joined. We don't know what switch words are. We have never heard of switch words. So could you please tell us what really are switch words and how can we use switch words? In what areas of our lives can we use switch words?
Switchwords are the magical words which has power to switch the your energy level from one dimension to other. Let's say you have a mood swing because of the work pressure or because of the conflict with the family member and your energy level is quite low, then this magical word can immediately shift your energy level from low to the high, because each and every word is having a power, frequency, vibrations. So here this magical, powerful, positive words can quickly shift your energy level. It can bring amazing transformation in all areas of your life. It's a 20th century modern mantras. The way you are chanting your mantra, it's a sentence which is having a multiple words, but each and every word is having a power, the frequency. But when you are combining those words in a specific sequence, it means it will become the mantra which you are chanting on a daily basis. You are doing the prayer the same way. the switch words, the words are having the power, the frequency, the vibrations, which can bring amazing shift in job, finance, health, wealth, relationship, each and every aspect of your life. But only here the terms and condition is your wish should not harm the other person. You can apply this powerful magical words in each and every direction, from the small thing, minute thing, to the big health issues, major health issues as well.
Wonderful, Khushali. In fact, I agree with what Pooja has shared on the group. I absolutely love switch words. They work every time. So, Khushali, we have heard from you what areas or overall switchwords can be used to. As the call goes along, do tell us some of your amazing, fabulous stories of switchwords working and how your students and how the people who have worked with you have gained success with using switchwords. So, Khushali, tell us about the usage of switchwords. Is it just about like taking a fixed number, chanting a switch word, which we will learn or which you will tell us? Or is there like a process in using the switch words? Or is there like a science or a process to this?
Actually, here, when you are using this switch phrase, it's not just you have to randomly pick the words and arrange in a random sequence and start chanting. Then it may not work, because it's a specific process. As per your intention, you have to collect the switch words from the switch word dictionary. There are not only the switch words, but along with the switch words, there are words called diffusing words. Because sometimes we are vibrating at a lower frequency, we are upset, we are disturbed because of any or of the personal or professional reason. Then it is mandatory to diffuse that negative emotions. Because let's say, using the powerful words, what they actually do, they will bypass the conscious mind and tap into the subconscious mind. So when the process is going on, but inside your internal world is negative, the vibrating at the lower frequency. So when the positive words are, the energy is entering in your aura, in between there is an obstacle, your internal blockage, your own negativity. So there are other kind of words called the diffusing words, which will diffuse the negative, lower vibrational frequency emotions, so that your powerful magical words can enter quickly in your aura, can bypass your conscious mind, and can tap your subconscious mind for the given intention. The most important thing is the intention. What exactly you would like to manifest. Let's say today you are connecting with me and you are asking me for the switch word. So before that, you have to provide me the specific intention, what exactly you would like to manifest. It's not just about that I'm facing the health issues. In which aspect? If it is diabetes, then which kind of diabetes? So you need to provide a minute details. Accordingly,
Right.
we will pick the words, we will arrange it in a specific sequence, which will become a personalized switch phrase for you, which will definitely work. And yes, the correct way of using is equally important to manifest your wishes. So
Absolutely.
Shilpa, can we take the people through the module where I can just guide how to frame the switch phrases.
Absolutely, Khushali. Looking forward to that. And you're also going to correct some mistakes that some of us may be making.
Yes,
Khushali, before that,
yes.
some questions have come in on the group and they're very relevant to the point where we are on this call. And of course, I invite everybody, whatever questions you may have, please type on the Telegram group. Don't raise your hands on Zoom. And if you're not able to take any questions on the call, definitely Khushali will respond to you on the group. Khushali, Ranjit has asked if you can briefly tell us about the history of switchwords. Is it like something new, like 50, 30 years ago, or this has been used for a very long time in our cultures?
This history of switchwords, it's not a very long, but basically the James T. Mungan has invented the switchwords. He has written a book, Secrets of Perfect Living. Then after that, few people have given the contribution in the the magical words of the switch words. But later on, they have published their book, they have spread the knowledge, but still it was up to limited crowd. Then the angel of the Switchwords, Kat Miller, she has started the Facebook group, Switchword Remedy Group, and where she has shared the knowledge with everybody. From there onwards, actually, Switchwords become very, very popular.
Wonderful, very interesting as switchwords themselves. So, Khushali, next question. I love this question. Thank you, Josie or Josie. I hope I've pronounced it correctly. She's asking, is there any time that switch words don't work?
No, there is no specific time of chanting the switch words. Yes, switch words, basically, it's about the tapping your subconscious mind, the right aspect of tapping your subconscious mind. So if you will chant when your subconscious mind is very powerful, basically while just sleeping at night or early morning, at that time the power of these words will be just amazing, because at that time your subconscious mind is very powerful, it's with fresh energy. But apart from it, there is no specific time that yes, at this time switch words will work very well, and on a specific duration it won't work. The three most important aspects for switch word to work is the faith, patience, and trust in the process. If you are chanting with the right method, the method of using the switch word should be correct, your faith, your belief should be there. Surrender the process, don't create doubt. And certain issues, if it's a severe, if it's a major, then it's not possible that within 24 hours to 48 hours it will get manifested, right? So certain things, it may take some time to manifest, so there your patience will be required.
Absolutely, Khushali. And there is the next question. Harmanpreet has asked, which I can also answer. Can we rewire our subconscious using switch words? That is the goal, right, Khushali?
Yes, definitely you can.
Absolutely. And as you rewire your subconscious, you can create space to manifest whatever you want. And
Yeah.
again, Harmanpreet has asked, can we use switch words for multiple things at the same time?
Yeah, we can. But at the same time, it means not a simultaneously. Let's say, as of now, you have decided that first you are chanting the switch phrase for the health. That first 10 to 15 minutes, allocate that 10 to 15 minutes only for that one intention. Then take a break of just a 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes if it is required. And then after, you should start chanting for the second intention. Then after completion of it, third, and so on.
Makes sense, Khushali. Thank you for that. And Neelam has asked, can proxy chanting be done with switch words? Absolutely, Neelam. Khushali, I'm taking
Yes.
the liberty of answering that. You must not miss Khushali's proxy chanting. She has wonderful things to share about it. Definitely, proxy chanting can be one with switch words. It's coming up. Stay tuned for that. And Khushali, I'm going to quickly ask you. People have asked, can switch words work on so and so topics? I'm just going to ask you those topics, and you can tell us if
Okay.
switch words can work for those situations or not. So Lotus is asking something which we all want to know. Can we use it to win the lottery and to find our life purpose?
See, if it is about the lottery, yes, you can definitely try. But certain things depend upon the many aspects. So here I will not say directly that without analyzing the each and every aspect in a detail, directly switch words will work just for a lottery. No, in certain things your hard work is definitely required, whether you have taken a decision in a right way, in a right direction or not, and so many other aspects. So here I will say that there are some terms, condition, situations where you have to analyze, and then I can say that yes, for this particular, where this is specifically about the lottery, will it work or not? Because see, when you are in a procrastination, or when you are lazy, or you do not want to take any efforts from your side, then even if these certain wishes are very easy to manifest, but maybe universe will not listen your prayer. But because here the universe is telling you that your efforts are required, which is missing, so I will not help you to manifest your wishes. So from our side, the action, the right decision, everything is required. Then only definitely switchwords can help to manifest your wishes.
Absolutely. And Khushali, am I right in understanding that let's say there is a goal and I'm chanting switch words for that? So while I'm chanting, as we go progress ahead, whatever blocks are there, they get cleared, and whatever is good for my highest good, that will manifest for me. Am I
Yes,
right in
definitely.
understanding that?
Yes, absolutely
Okay.
right. Because as I have mentioned that it's a switch phrase is a collection of diffusing words and the switch words. So wherever you are lacking, or you are having the lower frequency, or wherever you are not able to see the things clearly, whenever you need the guidance. So there are words which can clear the confusion, which can show you the right path, the right direction, which can boost up your energy level so that you will be able to take the actions. So, depending upon the situations, relevant words can definitely be added to work upon that specific uh, area of your life.
Right. Got it, Kushali. And Neha has asked, does chanting help more, or writing on the body is more effective?
There are multiple ways of using the switch words, but my personal experience and the personal experience of the majority is that chanting is the best option, because you are giving a special focus, attention. You are holding that intention while you are chanting the switch phrase. Body part you have just written, forget, and you are doing your own work. Here, you are giving your precious time for the chanting, your patience, your trust, your focus. During that 15-20 minutes, continuously you are thinking about your intention, which you would like to manifest. So basically, we are tapping the subconscious mind by repetitive chanting of the switch words. Here, please remember the repetition is required.
Right.
See, let's say there is a wall. I just want to break it with just one hammer. It may not work. Maybe I need to tap maybe 10, 15, 20 times. I have to, give my efforts. So here, the same way, when you are providing a repetitive cycle of this switch words chanting, so continuously you are giving,
Hmm.
one target to your subconscious
Yeah,
mind. This is my wish. I want to manifest the job, and continuously you are working upon it. So definitely with repetition, the switch words will give the amazing results.
absolutely, Kushali. And we know your success stories, and really, I can vouch for them. And uh, people, everybody, you are asking some amazing questions. And Kushali will take a few more before we go on to the module you have planned for us. And Vandana has asked a very fantastic question. Are switch words standard for standard manifestation like job, money, marriage, or they depend on the individual giving it or the person who wants it?
Can you just repeat it, Shilpa? The
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kushali, can you hear me?
Yeah, now it's clear.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So Vandana is asking, are switch words standard for generalized topics like manifestation, job, money, or marriage, or they change depending on person from individual to individual?
No, it depends upon the individual to individual. Whatever the intention you will provide, accordingly, we can frame the switch word. So it's not just, we have these switch words for some specific areas only. No, it can cover each and every area of your life, except where your wishes are creating a damage, or creating a problem in other person's life.
Hmm.
Except those kind of wishes, rest For each and every aspect, you can use these switch words to manifest your wishes, your goals.
All right. Got it, Khushali. Khushali, Uma Devi has asked a switch word for abundance. Stay tuned. Khushali is going to share switch words, switch phrases, number codes for prosperity. And somebody was also asking about weight loss. So, Deepa, Kushali is also going to share some switch phrases and other things today for weight reduction as well. Stay tuned for that. And Kushali, one last question before we proceed to the module. And everyone, rest assured, if you are not able to take your questions on the call today, Kushali will respond to you on the group. And trust me, we are going to have some 2 busy days with Kushali along with us. So Khushali, Chandan and Neelam have asked some important questions. How long does Switchwords take time to work 100%?
Yeah. See, it depends upon the intention. It depends upon the situation. Let's say today, if I am having a specific wish which I want to manifest, maybe it will get manifested in 10-12 days. For the same wishes, if you are chanting the similar kind of switch phrase, maybe your wishes will be manifested in 7-8 days. See, it depends upon your internal blockages also.
Yeah.
If you are, let's say you are facing a relationship issues, okay, so somewhere you are disturbed emotionally, mentally you have broken, you are going through the uncertain period of your life where something, your life is uncertain, you don't have the clear vision what I should do, how should I do. So these are called the internal blockages. You are holding this kind of vibrations inside you, so layer by layer you are creating a thick wall of negativity. So when your switch words will penetrate through that wall to your aura, your subconscious mind, there is a thick wall, so it will take time to break the wall. But if your wall is very thin, you are not having any internal blockages, then it will be penetrate very easily. It depends what exactly your wish is. Let's say if it is a weight reduction, then weight reduction, it's not just in a 2 days you will be able to reduce 4-5 kgs, right? It's not possible. It's not only chanting. At the same time, are you working out on your diet plan? If no, see, if while chanting the switch phrase you have increased your intake, then again the process will become slow. For the job, let's say if it is about the job, you want to manifest a desired job, but from your end the efforts are not there, you are just sitting and waiting. So again, this is called another kind of blockages. So your hard work in a right direction, whether you have taken a right decision at an appropriate time, whether in the same journey are you having a faith, trust, patience, the consistent chanting. Let's say today you are chanting, maybe you have chanted for 15-20 minutes, it's wonderful. Tomorrow I was busy, I couldn't chant. Third day the guest came. Fourth day my energy level is down. Fifth day I saw Facebook on another powerful switch word with the success story. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, third day someone has written that I got a desired job in just 2 days. Let me try this one. So if you will frequently change your switch words by just reading some comments, then it won't work. Whatever path, whatever switch phrase you have chosen, stick to the same switch phrase at least for a 1 month. So there is no any ideal time. I cannot say specific days, number of days will require, but if you are focusing on each and every aspect and you are working so hard, then definitely in a short period of time we can manifest your wishes.
Wonderful, Kushali. That really makes complete sense. And we have 2 questions, Kushali, which are going to take us to the next section of our call. Liz has asked, can we use switch words to get clients for a business, for a stores, for a products, for a healing offerings? And Cherry has asked, can you attract favorable customers for your business through switch words? And we are so lucky that Khushali has prepared a module for us just to understand how we can create switch phrases so that we can get more sales for our business. Right, Khushali?
Yes.
So are we ready? Shall we proceed with that?
Yes, absolutely. So
All
this
right,
module
fine.
will help you to understand the what are the switch words, diffusing words, and using those magical words, how to frame the switch phrase. So fortunately, I have prepared the module for the same topic, which just now the people have asked about how to attract the clients for the business. Okay. So certain steps which you need to follow it to form the switch phrases. Switch phrases, it's like a mantra. The mantra is having a multiple words. Each and every words is having a different meaning, different vibration, different frequency. But when you are combining in a specific sequence, it will become mantra. So here, what we are going to do is we are combining the words as per the intention of the client. So here I have taken a random name of the client. Let's say it's a Mahek Shah. And the intention of the client is to attract clients for the business. So the first step to frame the switch phrase is to know what exactly your intention is. So set an intention. So here our intention will remain the same for this module, which is to attract clients for your business. The next is, as I have mentioned earlier, these words are so powerful that it will bring a shift in your energy level. So this words are called the switch words. So for this specific intention, first we should collect those words which can be helpful for this particular intention. So here I have shared some of the switch words. Remember, the switch words are written in a capital letter. So you can observe in these slides, the words are written in a capital letter. So it's a switch words. So here the give is to sell something, because your intention is to sell your product by attracting the client. So this is a switch word. Then let's say you are trying so hard, but you are facing the obstacles in your journey. Journey means you are facing the challenges to attract the client. So here the another word called rush, that will be helpful to clear the obstacles in your journey to manifest your intention. The third is oil, means your things are getting delayed. Then in that case, you should use oil. Sky, let's say you are not getting any kind of opportunity, then sky will be able. Sky means unlimited potential. So sky will be able to open up the aspects. You will be start getting the new opportunity in different aspect, different areas of your life. So the smorgasbord, it is to create many possibilities. Many possibilities for what? To attract the client. Okay, the engage is to catch the attention. So if you will be able to catch the attention of your clients, then only you will be able to convert it. And then the enhance is choose to be seen. So these are the words. It's a collection of words. Shilpa, can you please take us to the next slide? Okay, so the same way here we are continuing with the same step number 2, which is the collection of switch words as per the given intention. See, here it is not mandatory that whatever the list I have provided here, it's not mandatory to use each and every word. It depends upon your situation, what exactly your requirement is. Accordingly, you have to pick and then you have to arrange it. So there I have provided some of the list. So it's a hall, it's to attract clients. Surprise is for the find and feel joy. When you will be happy, when you will be able to attract clients. So there is a specific switch word, flop, that is for the customer, because here your intention is to attract the clients, attract the customer. So some of the words are the main switch words. Main switch word, it means you cannot skip while framing the switch phrase. So see, observe it here. The flock means to customer. What is your intention? To attract client, customer. So if you will not mention the customer in your switch phrase, it means it's incomplete. You won't be able to manifest your wishes. Certain words are the auxiliary words. Means if you wish, you can use it. If it is not as per your requirement, you can skip it. So here the flock is the main switch word. Then the plethora. you would like to create many more opportunities. So that is the plethora. Then Valla, all in divine. That is for the miracles to achieve something which seems to be impossible. So this is the few collection of words which will be helpful to frame the switch phrases. The same way as I have mentioned, diffusing words will diffuse the unnecessary negative lower vibrational emotions frequencies which you are carrying it inside you, which is creating a blockages. So it's not mandatory to use diffusing words. It is as per your situation and requirement. Are you having any kind of lower frequency uncertainty? You are disturbed, you are into too much tension, you are having a worry. If you are having that kind of vibration inside you, then only you need to use this diffusing words called cornucopia and hotcakes. Otherwise, it's not required. So the step number 4 is here. Now the step 4 is you should know the intention in a detail. In a detail means what exactly what exactly your client is facing, why your client is not in a position to attract the client for the business. So here, as I have taken the example of the Mahek Shah here, so Mahek Shah's intention is he is facing the blockages as well as the resistance in getting the client. So we have the word rush to clear the obstacle and the oil to clear the resistance. Why we are going to use these two words? Because this is what client's detailed intention is. Then second is client has provided another intention, sub intention, which is to create many opportunities to attract the clients. So sky means open the close aspects, and smorgasbord is to create many possibilities or opportunities. Then continue with the sub intention. Here the client has provided the third intention, which is I would like to attract many more clients, many more. It's not just 3, 4, 5 enough. I want to expand my business. So I want to attract many clients. So plethora is more than you thought, and flock is specially for the customer, for the client. And you want to attract here. So attract means haul. So this is the intention. So in the previous slide, I have provided the 15-20 switch words. But here, as per the client's intention, the requirement is just 6 to 7 switch words. Now, what we are going to do in the step number 5 is we are going to arrange the switch words in a specific sequence as per the intention provided by Mahek Shah. So initially, Mahek Shah has told that he was facing the obstacle. So rush, then resistance. So oil, then create the opportunity. Create the opportunity, sky, smorgasbord. The next was to attract many more clients. So hall is to attract, plethora is many more, flock is customer. So this is a customized switch phrase for Mahek Shah. So the way, how you have to chant, so hold the intention. Here the client is Mahek Shah. So how you can chant? Name, Mahek Shah. You have to say the full name. Intention to clear the obstacle, to attract the clients, and to create many possibilities to attract the clients. And then you have to hold the intention continuously while chanting the switch phrase. And then you have to chant rush, oil, sky, smorgasbord, hall, plethora, flock. Rush, oil, sky, smorgasbord, hall, plethora, flock. Same way you have to provide the repetitive cycle. There is no any specific counts that like you have to chant just 15, 20, 20 count or 50 count or 108 count. No, I would suggest you don't count, because what happens that when you are counting, so your intention, your focus will get shift from the chanting to the count. Correct? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So somewhere you will get distracted. And still, let's say you have decided that you want to chant for 108 times, then I would suggest you use the jap mala. So there you do not need to count. if you want to chant for this specific number of times only. But the ideal way of chanting is chant twice, thrice, as many times as possible in a day. And whatever the number, don't focus on the number, 10 to 15 minutes morning and evening. That is the ideal way of chanting. Daily for one intention, if you are chanting 25-30 minutes, which is more than enough to manifest your wishes in a shortest period of time. So this is all about the few steps which you have to follow in a sequential manner to create your personalized switch phrase. And at the end, don't forget to give a courtesy to the universe, to your mentors. So at the end, always complete it with gratitude to the universe and gratitude to the mentors. Because the first person was James T. Mangan, then second, then third, then Kat Miller, then maybe you have learned from someone else. So it's not just a one person. Many people's contribution is there. Maybe the originator is one. After that, many people have given the contribution, added the new words. So everybody is important in this journey. So convey your gratitude to each and every person, whoever has helped you in this journey. Gratitude will help to manifest your wishes soon.
Khushali, right now, I would like to express my gratitude to you on behalf of everybody. Khushali, this was fantastic. Can you please tell us that, okay, we took this as one business example, and in that you gave us a dictionary of many, many words. So let's say
Yeah.
I want to attract a particular type of client, or I want to attract a particular type of clientele in a particular place, or I want something at this time. So you're saying that as detailed as possible, I can make my intention. And based on that, I
Yes.
can choose the words and I can frame them and I can use them for my benefit. Is it so?
Yes, correct. And this is not just a complete dictionary to attract the clients, because as you have mentioned, there are many more aspects. It depends
Hmm.
upon the person to person. This was just a highlight. Okay, so when the person will actually learn this switch phrase, then the complete list will be provided, and the minute details of the intention person has to share. Accordingly, we can help him or her to create the personalized switch phrase as per the intention.
Kushali, since you have brought this up, let's do our demo for today, which we have never done before on our calls. Since you have explained us how we can create a switch phrase for our intention, can we like invite somebody today from the audience, become a practitioner for these 5 minutes? Kushali will guide you how to create a switch phrase, and anybody who has a relationship issue, you can come up and we will take your relationship issue. And Khushali will guide the practitioner on how they can create a switch phrase for the relationship issue. Khushali, what do you say?
Yes, absolutely. Let's begin. And you can invite two people who are one person who is willing to become a switch word expert, who just want to try whether the can switch word can be framed in just 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, it can be. Come
Wow.
live and explore.
I'm so excited, Khushali. Before that, um, everybody has asked for some switch words for discipline, for focus, for concentration. People, stay tuned. Khushali has created a presentation with us in which she's going to share not only switch phrases, switch words, but Vedic switch words, number codes, and more things which have not come up till now. And Khushali, I think we can choose somebody for relationship. Before that,
Yes,
I want to
absolutely.
tell everybody that this call is being recorded. It is on YouTube, and we are going to share it everywhere. So be mindful that you're coming for a relationship issue, and that this is going to be shared on our on the group, on social media, and YouTube as well. So first test Khushali, Deepa Vetal had raised her hand. So Deepa, are you willing to become the practitioner today? Would you like to create a switch word for somebody? If yes, then you can say yes. We will spotlight and unmute you. Would you like to become the practitioner? Okay, all right. So we'll get Deepa on. And just give me a moment. I will just spotlight you first, Khushali. Okay. And let me see. Malika has volunteered for relationship issue. Malika, you'll have to come on video. There she is, and we will add her. So here we are, Khushali. Deepa is our practitioner, and Malika is going to share her relationship with us and everybody. This is a demo to show, to see how easy it is to create a switch phrase, a customized switch phrase for any issue. Right now, we are taking relationship issue as an example. Khushali, please take it away.
Yeah. Yes. So, hello, Deepaji. I would request you, can you please keep a pen and paper with you? So if there will be a requirement, at least you can note it down. Okay. Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes. I will take the notes.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
In the meanwhile, Khushali, some questions have come up and very relevant ones.
Sure. Let's take it.
Aditya has asked, in the switch phrases or in the switch words, is it important that we understand the actual meaning of the words? For example,
No, it is
Morga's
not
word.
required at all. Even if you are completely new to the switch words, you do not know anything about switch words, you do not know the meaning of any switch words or diffusing words, still if you are using the switch words with full faith, concentration, and if you are following the right methods, then 100% switch words will work for you without any knowledge.
Wonderful. And one last question before we proceed with the demo. Devika has asked, and thank you, Devika, for asking, can we use the example which we used for Mehek Shah, the switch phrases, can we use that for our business to remove the blockages for the client? Is that a relevant example that we can use for our own?
Yeah, actually, that in that intention, what we have covered is if the person is facing the obstacles, resistance, then we have cleared it with the rush and oil. And after that, we have used the words to attract many, many more clients. So if this is your intention, then yes, you can use the switch phrase directly. If you want to add on few more things in your intention, then there will be a requirement to add few more words as per the situation.
Got it, Khushali. So more or less, if it is a similar situation, then yes, definitely it can be used, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
Correct.
all right. Thanks, Khushali. Please proceed with the demo.
Yeah. So you both are ready?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So can you please share in the relationship what exactly you are facing it and what is your intention which you would like to manifest?
My name is Malika, ma'am. Actually, my marriage, I have married 2003.
Okay.
I'm facing a divorce issue. There are
Okay.
many court cases. So I just want to come out of these court cases and I want to reunite with my husband.
Okay. So basically here in the simple form, I can say the harmony, harmony with your husband and you would like to reunite with him. So the general way, it's a harmony with your partner, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the another person, Deepaji, here you have to note what exactly the intention of the client. So see, she has told that as of now, she is going through the court cases and all these things. But we do not need to focus on the court cases because her intention, the final intention which she would like to manifest is to resolve, to clear off the issues and reunite with the husband. So this is the intention on which we have to work upon it. Okay, so please note this intention. Now I'm going to share the Switchwords dictionary for the relationship. So as per the dictionary and the given words, as per the intention, you have to pick the appropriate words, and then I'll guide you how to frame switch phrase. So Deepaji, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So what she has told initially, and yes, I would just like to ask one more thing. Are you facing the repetitive kind of issues in the relationship, or this is just a one time, or the first time, or the second time, or it's a repetitive cycle?
It's the first time. It has been started in 2018 and it is not going to end. So every day I'm going to the court. Yeah. I just want to have an end of it and reunite with partner. That's it.
Okay, so this is not the situation where you are facing it again and again in your life, right? This is not the case. So Shilpa, can you please spotlight the dictionary as well? Okay, so here the first word, which is the hubristic. It is, if you are facing any repetitive pattern in your relationship, then only you should use the hubristic, diffusing words, but here it's not required, right? Then the person who would like to become a switchword expert, you have to decide which words you should pick to form the switch phrase for her. So which words will be appropriate for her? Can you just read the words and the meaning, and I will help you in that.
Yeah, okay.
So here the second word is shut. Shut is to clear the problems, clear the troubles. So is she facing issues, trouble?
Yes. So I think
yes, correct.
shut is
correct.
Yeah.
So we have to pick the word. We have to pick the word shut, right? So can you just write it down? The shut, you have to use it. Why you need to use shut? Because she is facing the trouble. Okay, when she is in a trouble, so it means she is going through the bad phase. So what next we should use it? Lotus, correct?
Lotus. Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
Now, is it required to use the crystal? Basically, why we are using the crystal? To clear off
Just
something.
Because, yes.
Okay.
Clear.
So clear off. Yeah. Crystal is basically to clear off the negativity. So to clear. So yes, we need to clear the. We need to use the crystal switch word as well. Then, depending upon the client situation, see here we have to ask her again whether she has she has lost the hope, whether she is having the feeling that reunite cannot be possible. No, it is not the case. No. She is having a trust, faith that situation is still under control and we can resolve it. So she is quite positive. There is no such hopelessness kind of feeling inside her. So now you tell me whether we should use paradise or not. No. Why? Because you are not going through such situation. Okay. Now here the new word which is gorse, it's a backflower remedy. Name of the backflower remedy can also be used as a switch word, but the meaning of backflower remedy gorse is to clear hopelessness, which she is not facing it. So again, it's not required. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now the next word is the lemon drop. Lemon drop is it's for what? To clear problems. Clear problems. So yes, we may require. We have already picked up the word to clear the trouble.
Clear problem.
But if she is facing a lot of trouble, see, I'm just giving you one hint. Let's say the person is facing a lot of trouble. Why a lot of trouble? Because this is the situation since 2018. And as of now, we are into 2022. So it's almost since 4 years she is facing. So in certain situation where the struggle is too much, so we should use the similar kind of words or the words having the similar meaning. So the effect, the intensity will be double. Okay, so in this situation, we can use lemon drop diffusing word to clear the problem, right? To speed up the process, to make that particular intention very strong, because she is genuinely facing it since very long. Then cancel. See, here she has told that it's like a court case going on, which is undesired situation. She want to come out of it. So this is an undesired condition. So cancel. Yes, we need to use cancel also. Deactivation. Deactivate this situation, the discussion, the court cases. She want to deactivate it permanently. Okay. Then extinct is to again terminate. So yes, we can use it. Okay. Now here the Seihiki, it's a Reiki word for harmony. So basically this diffusing word will be helpful when person is going through the difficult situation at that time to cope up, to handle or manage. But see, again, she is very positive. She is very confident. So in that situation, it is not mandatory, right? Because she has the own power within, where she is quite strong, positive, that she is having the fighting spirit. So it's fine. We can skip this word, Seihiki. Then here us is to unite. Unite means husband, wife, connection. Okay. And here the word is ink. Ink is for the permanency, because we want to resolve this issue for a lifelong, permanently. It's not just for a few months, right? So this is a mandatory word where we need the result on a permanent basis. Then the next is the diffusing word. How can I say it's a diffusing word? Because it is written in a small letter, fly paper. So when the court cases is going on, when they are struggling, when there is a dispute going on, so it is naturally understood that they are having some toxic energies. They are having a difference of opinion. There is some negative connection between them. The dispute is going on. So to clear off the toxic energy between the two people, we should use the flypaper. Now, see, observe here, the flypaper, purify, and blue go. We have three words having the similar meaning to clear the toxic energies, right? So in that particular situation, depend upon the requirement. If we have to work upon that specific intention, if the toxic energy is severe, too high, then we should use the two words to intensify, to amplify the effect of that particular switch word, right? Otherwise, you can use any one or two, depending upon the situation. And then here, the Abraham Lincoln. Remember, the name of the famous person can also become switch word. So Abraham Lincoln, it has been used as a switch word to clear the conflict and to reunite. Okay, so we have here many more words, but I think as per the intention, whatever the words which we have chosen, which is more than enough. So even if you are not going to use the remaining words, it's completely fine. Okay, because see, here there is no extramarital affair or third person involved. If that is the case, then we should use the cut, to cut the bond with the third party. Then we need to use the purge. If the person is still emotionally connected with the ex, then in that situation we may need to use the backflower remedy, but that is again not the case. Okay, so I think we are done with the switch words, whatever we have picked up, right? Now, here you have to try how to frame the switch phrases, phrase for her given intention. So can you please tell me how to frame it? You have already noted down the words.
Yes, ma'am. Shirt, lotus,
Okay.
crystal, lemon drop,
lemon drop,
Cancel.
cancel, deactivation, extinct, US ink, flypaper, purify, and Abraham Lincoln.
Okay. Now here, see what you have done initially. Shut, Lotus. Shut is to cut out the problem, clear off the trouble. Then Lotus is to cut out, clear off the bedtime. Right? Then
Yes.
what were the next word?
Crystal, lemon drop.
Crystal.
Okay. 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 Crystal, lemon drop. Correct. Then what were the next words?
Cancel, deactivate.
See here, it's not just whatever the words we have collected, you have to just arrange it randomly. No. As per the intention, situation, in a right sequence, you have to frame it. Then it will be the appropriate. So first, what you have to do it, use the words to clear off the problem, clear off the trouble, clear off the negative energies or toxic energies. So use the flypaper, blue go, purify to cut out, to clear off the toxic energy. Correct? And then what we have to do is we have to work upon the positive aspect for the reunite. So Abraham Lincoln is for the reunite. Us is for the reunite. Then ink is for the permanent result. So that's how you can create your personalized switch phrase.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
So, what is the difference between like big capital letters and the small letters? Like flypaper is written small letter.
Yes. Yeah. So the words which are written in the capital letters, that are known as a switch words, to switch on the energy level from the negative to the positive. Basically, it's for your upliftment, to change your energy level on a positive note. Okay. And the words which are written in a small letter, they are known as a diffusing words in the relationship. When you are having the toxic energy, you are disturbed with your husband, there are some negative emotions which you have to diffuse it. Diffuse it, it means to disconnect, defuse. If you will remove the fuse from the circuit, then circuit will get disconnected. So basically through this words, you are disconnecting the negative emotions or negative situations between you both.
Yes.
And then using the powerful magical switch words, you are adding the positivity in your relationship so that you can reunite with your husband.
Yes, I understand. So do we have to write it for some time? Like, does that even work?
Yeah, actually there are many ways of using the switch words. So one is the chanting method. Okay, so whatever switch phrase we have framed, set an intention, say your name, your husband name, and do the chanting. If you do not want to chant, then you have to write it down repetitively. Remember, the repetition is important in a chanting way, in a listening way, in a writing way, whichever is convenient. So take a book, keep a separate book for the particular intention. For the relationship, if you are choosing a writing option, so this particular intention, as it's connected with relationship, you should use pink color, because pink color, the heart-to-heart connection, it's for the relationship bonding. So depending upon the intention, if you are choosing the writing option, then you have to change the color of the pen.
Okay. And
Okay.
ma'am, like we can also write all these switch words in a circle format and put a circle around it.
No, that is called the energy circle. If this is a switch phrase, you do not need to do the circle, because at the end, please remember, you have to put a full stop so that the energy will remain within that space. Okay. And here you must have observed few things. When I have shared the switch phrases, there is a dash between the two words. What is that dash? It is called the hyphen. Okay, so in a few minutes, I will be explaining what exactly the hyphen is. Hyphen is actually, there are few words where you are combining, collecting together to form a switch phrase. So it's like a collection of the energy. So the hyphen is mandatory.
Okay. Ma'am, one more thing,
Okay.
ma'am. Can we write the switch words on a transparent water bottle, and can we stick it on and drink those water? Is it?
Yeah, but still I would suggest you that is a second option. Simultaneously you can do it, but it's mandatory. This is my recommendation, mandatory to either chant or write it down multiple times.
Yeah, yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Deepa and
Best wishes.
Malika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Malika, you asked some really amazing questions, and this was like a perfect demo. Khushali, I'm just going to ask a couple of more things which have come up for this demo. Prabjot has asked about the situation. What if the pattern is repetitive and seems not possible to reconcile at all? Can we still find some switch phrases, create something, and help in such kind of a situation?
Yes, definitely. I'll just give you one example in the same file which we have shared few minutes back. In the first word was hubristic. Hubristic is when you are facing the certain issues repetitively. So to stop that repetitive negative pattern, you should use the hubristic diffusing word. When the situation seems to be impossible, that nothing is going to work out, it's time to break the relationship. So there are few words which can be used to change the impossible situation into the possible. So in the same file, I think I have mentioned about the switch word walla. Walla is to convert the impossible into the possible. There are some words called divine, all in, clouds. Those are the words to bring big miracles. And there are many more words which can also be used in the switch phrases when the situation seems to be impossible. So definitely it is still possible when it seems to be impossible.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kushali. And just one more question. Since we mentioned Abraham Lincoln, Nilu has asked, can any famous person's name can become a switch word?
There is a specific list for the famous person's name as a switch word. So that is a part of the learning module where the detailed guidance will be shared that why this much list only which can be used as a switch word. Why not others? What actually the meaning is when it is to be used.
Thank you, Kushali. And Kushali, I think this is the perfect time to tell everybody why we have done all this. You explained to us how easy it is to form a switch phrase. And right now we saw you led Deepa to create a switch phrase for a really serious issue that had come up. And this was just like in within 7 to 8 minutes. The point of this
Yes.
is that it is so easy to learn and apply this in any area of your life. And Kushali, how about we speak with Preeti first and then tell everybody what
Sure.
they can do with you. And then people, Kushali has lots more planned for today. We still have to cover what have the mistakes that we have been doing in while using switch words, and Kushali is going to correct them. She's going to talk about proxy chanting. You must not miss that. And of course, she's going to share her screen with some number codes, switch words, energy circles for all our common issues. And Gitima, you have asked what is the difference between switch words and numbers that is coming up. And just one last question before we proceed. Kay has asked for career, which color pen should we use?
Yeah, for the it depends upon the which kind of intention is. Let's say it's about the job, or if it is about you want to attract the more clients, or if it is about the financial abundance, then for the growth, for the betterment, you should use the green color.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Kushali. And before we proceed, I'm going to invite Preeti to please unmute herself. And thank you for coming today and wanting to share your story with us. Preeti, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. Ganpati Bappa Moria. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi.
Thank you,
I'm still in
Preeti.
festive mood. I just came back from a friend's house and I'm in festive attire also. So I'm a regular student of Khushali, ma'am. Since I think 9 or 10 months I'm with her and I've learned so many modalities. I can't, I've learned Ramal Vidya, Akashic record, then batch flower remedies. Now I'm learning Akashic tarot. So she's a bundle of knowledge and she has so many things to give to all of us. So she's a great mentor, a great teacher, and above all, an amazing person and a very pure soul, which reflects on her face, if you can see. And in her teachings too, she's very, very pure soul. And I'm really enjoying my journey with her. And she's very, very interactive and a very approachable person. And in a simple way, she can teach you so many things. So gratitude to you, Khushali ma'am. At such a young age, you are inspiring us. And we have become like a family member, part of family. So every now and then we are learning something or the other from her. So much of gratitude to you. And I'm also on PROXY, Switchword group. Regularly, my family members are also there, my daughter, my brother, everyone. So I think next modality for me is this Switchword. I should also become a Switchword expert. So you are inspiring me so much to very, very simple person, but a very great mentor, a very good teacher. So gratitude to you. There are so many things to learn from her. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, Shilpa. Yes, Preeti ji, you are audible.
Yeah, I'm audible, no?
Yeah. It's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for sharing your journey and especially about the proxy chanting. I know that you are like a regular customer for the proxy chanting. Whenever I'll share the ad, it's like you are the first person for the registration. Please register myself and my family member for the proxy switchwords chanting.
And it has helped me a lot, especially to my daughter. She's a great fan of your proxy chanting group. Either she's there or I am there.
Yeah, Preeti ji, if you don't mind, can you just share the proxy chanting, in which area it has helped you to bring a shift in your life?
It has helped me to get clients.
Okay.
Yeah. Mostly I do for clients only. Otherwise, so am I audible? Your video is going off.
Yeah, Shilpa. Can you just hear us? Shilpa, I think you are on a mute. Yeah. Thank you so much, Preeti, for sharing with us that you got the clients with the help of proxy switchwords chanting, and I wish all the best to get many more clients with the help of proxy.
Right time. We are just going to give you an opportunity. Preeti, can you hear us?
Yes.
Maybe you can. Yes. Khushali, can you hear me? Khushali?
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Perfect, Shilpa.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Khushali, let's straight away.
I wanted to tell you, proxy chanting has helped my brother too to increase his business. So in my family, all of us are very great fan of Khushali's proxy chanting. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you for sharing. And really appreciate you coming on Ganesh Chaturthi Day. And Khushali, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
We have got a very important question. Shanti is asking, what is proxy chanting? Please tell us, and please also tell us how we can do this with you.
Yeah. So basically, the proxy switchwords chanting is the proxy. It means someone else is doing on behalf of you. So why you should take the proxy switchwords chanting? And some of the cases you won't believe, but proxy switchwords chanting will give you the much better result than your own chanting. I'll just give you the example. Just now we have discussed about the relationship aspect, which one person was facing it, and we have framed the switch phrase. So when you are facing the relationship issues, so somewhere in your unconscious mind, the fear will be there. Will I be able to reconcile? Will everything will go smooth? Will it happen again in the future? Will be able to reunite very well? Will be able to connect emotionally like before? So many questions will come up, the somewhere insecurity, fear, and many more doubts. So in that particular case, if you are chanting the switch phrase for your own intention, and while chanting you have to focus on the chanting. At the same time, you have to hold the intention. At the back of the mind, at the back of the main screen, there are many doubts, uncertainty, confusions, becoming impatient. When I'll get result? What if I will not get? Will the switch words work? So this uncertainties will pop up at the back of the screen, which will create a disturbance, which will shift your focus from the intention to the disturbance, where you are, your intention will get shift from the main aspect to somewhere else. So in that certain cases, if you are taking the proxy chanting, so here let's say if I am chanting on behalf of you, so emotionally I'm disconnected with the situation which you are facing it. So I will not get disturbed emotionally by just listening your story. So when I'm chanting as a proxy chanter, when I'm working on behalf of you, so I will be able to do it with full faith, focus, concentration. I'll be able to hold the intention throughout the chanting process. So in that cases, certain cases, the result of proxy chanting will be much better than the own chanting. Now in some other cases, I'll just give you the example where, let's say you are not getting time to chant for yourself for 20 to 25 minutes in a day, or maybe let's say you are having 3, 4, 5 different intentions to manifest. So you will not, you may not get 3, 4 hours in a day to chant for yourself. That is also with concentration, with positive intention, with positive mindset. Sometimes the mood swings, sometimes the personal issues, professional issues, which may create the hurdles in the focus, in the concentration. So to overcome all the aspects where you are facing one or other kind of disturbance, due to which you are not able to chant regularly for yourself, for your given intention. So in that cases, proxy chanting will be helpful, where the number of experts depending upon the package will do the chanting. So please stay tuned. We are coming with the amazing proxy chanting package, where the team will do the chanting. The experts who have already learned the professional certified switch words from me, who are doing a faithful chanting, they will do the chant on behalf of you to manifest your wishes. So that is what the proxy chanting is. And depending upon the intention, we will frame the personalized switch phrase, and the number of experts will be allocated to you for your specific intention, which will be the personalized switch phrase plus personalized chanting daily, faithfully, without pay. No break at all. That is, in a simple language, proxy switch words chanting is.
Absolutely, Khushali, and thank you for sharing. And everybody, please know hundreds and hundreds of people have worked with Khushali, learned from Khushali the proxy chanting, and there are so many stories of proxy chanting stories. We will probably share it tomorrow on the call. Or definitely, we are going to share it on the group tomorrow. Khushali, let's tell everybody, shall we, about what they can do with you.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Please go ahead, Khushali.
Okay, so here we are going to share the amazing packages with this special offer. Here you will get a chance to become a switchword expert. So the first package is professional certified switchwords course. So Shilpa, can you please take me to the next slide? I'll just provide the detailed information about the package A, which is professional certified switchword course. It includes level 1, 2, and 3. So there are 3 levels in the course, and all the levels are included in package A. So you will be certified after learning the course, become a practitioner plus trainer. The guidance about the proxy switchword chanting that will also be shared. It's a duration of 24 hours, and the number of days will be the 16 and 1.5 hour each day session. So the sessions will be from Monday to Thursday, and the call recordings will be shared if in case you won't be able to attend it. It will be for a lifelong along with the certificate. So here there are some highlights of the course. Yes, of course, as we are learning the switch words. So first we should know about the history, the origin of the switch words, what exactly it is, how it has come, and what are the different types of switch words, what are the different methods of using the switch words. Then, as I have mentioned, that switch word, it's about tapping of your subconscious mind, bypassing your logical mind, reprogramming of your subconscious mind. So what are the different ways of reprogramming? That will also be included in the course. Then you need to understand certain rules, regulation, facts about the switch words and how to work with switch words. There are some techniques which you need to understand. It's a reality creation process, then quantum Zeno effects and chain reaction, and a few more things which you need to understand. Then next is the switch word tapping. So this is a combination of 2 modality where I will be sharing along with the switch words how you can do the tapping to manifest your wishes in shortest period of time. So that is about the switch word tapping. The next is about the gratitude meditation. As I have mentioned many times in today's call, that gratitude is very important for switch words to work. So what is the importance of gratitude? How actually you should convey your gratitude? What is the gratitude meditation? Few more things the course highlights. It's about the switch word prescription. So we will be going to discuss these topics in a detail. It's about the dark energies, negative energy, black magics, and many more. So how to work upon that? Sometimes in spite of chanting switch phrases faithfully, it's not working. So there may be a probability of karmic blockages, or maybe the dark energy, maybe the black magic. So how to figure it out and how to resolve it with the help of switch words. Then I have here combined few more modalities. It's about the archangels and switch words. Then the forgiveness karma switch words, the separate the Vedic switch word, it's altogether a separate course which has been added in the main package A, Vedic switch words, and the rules regulations of using the Vedic switch words. Then love and relationship related, all the aspects will be shared, and how to frame the switch phrases, money, sales, business, job, clients, stuck money, how to recover money, how to perform the best, and many more. All types of aspects will also be covered in package A.
Khushali, since we are here,
Yes.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
ask you that we just saw the mini dictionary for relationship in the demo. So in
Yeah.
this course, in these topics, are you going to share like a long list of dictionary which you will teach
Yes.
us how to use and how to create the switch phrases, number codes, and then how to use them, right?
Yes, correct. For each and every intention, I will be providing the list of words and using those words how to create the switch phrase. What I have shared, it's just a glimpse. There will be
Right.
a big dictionary, the list of all the words will be shared.
Excellent. All right,
Then
thank
the
you.
another interesting topics which are also a part of package A, it's about how to do the proxy switch words chanting for others. What are the number codes? There are 8-10 different types of number codes. What exactly it is, and what are those codes, and what is the difference between this number codes? The energy circles. What exactly the energy circle is? How to use it? And here the most interesting part is the energy circle fusion with the Japa symbol. That is also a separate course where there are 61 symbols, major arcana, minor arcana, and many more symbols. So that will also be taught in the course, plus Science Sanjeevani healing cards, the power cards, and many other different symbols. Then here, bag flower remedy. So bag flower, you do not need to consume it in a drop or the medicine form. It is about the switchword bag flower codes. So what are those bag flower number codes? The switch words, the switch phrases that will also be shared, plus the animal spirit and switch words. After that, archangel and switch words. So level 1, 2, and 3 all will be included in package A. So to become a practitioner, you do not need any prior knowledge of any other healing modality or about the switch words. Nothing is required. Just your willingness to learn about this modality is more than enough to become a switch word expert. You will be able to learn switch words about the health, wealth, relationship, money, finance, everything. All the major aspects of your life will be covered in this course. You will be, after learning it, you will be able to teach others. You will be able to train others. You will be in a position to do the proxy chanting for others as well.
Right. And Khushali, one very important aspect, if there is an health issue which is not covered in by any chance, if it is not there in the syllabus, you will be taught on how to create a switch word for that particular health issue that is also
Yes.
covered in the course. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yes, absolutely right. Yeah. So there are some bonuses along with the package A. That is a 21 days financial abundance proxy switch words chanting for all the registered participants of package A. It will be on a Telegram group. Then 2 professional training course. After learning the course, how you can implement those learning and how you can start your professional journey. Then there will be 3 live Zoom group calls for the practice session. 1 year WhatsApp Telegram support will be provided. There will be a 15 to 17 PDF notes. Almost it will be 200 pages. Manual will be shared, and the next batch you can join it again for the free revision. Shilpa, can you please share the next? Yeah, perfect. So here the course schedule, it's 24 hours, 16 days, 1.5 hours each day, which will be from Monday to Thursday. The dates have been shared, 12 to 15, 19 to 22, 26 to 29 September, and 3rd to 6th October. The timing will be 7:30 p.m. IST to 7:30 p.m. IST to 9 p.m. IST. The call recordings will be shared, and plus 2 professional calls which will be on 5th and 6th October. So as I have mentioned, the 21 days financial abundance proxy chanting, which is also included in the package A. The usual price of the course, usual price for the package A is, yeah, Shilpa, you can please take me to the next slide. Okay, so the usual price for the package is INR 41,500 and $6. But as you are on an amazing Mystic Lotus Healers Training Tele Summit, so the special amazing offer is just INR 6666. The special offer is available for 48 hours only and just 98. So don't wait. Grab the wonderful opportunity and become a certified switchword trainer, healer, and add the values magic in other person's life as well. So there are few more topics which have been included in the course. Even if you are already a certified switchword expert, still you will be able to learn many new things, like a complete course of the Vedic switchwords, then switchwords for astrological event about the situation of the planet, their effects and how to overcome it, tips and techniques to be followed while using the switchwords, switchword fusion with the Beck flower remedy, with the animal spirit, with the Japwa symbol, with the archangels, and the energy circle fusion with the different modalities, switchword trapping, forgiveness, and karmic clearance. Plus, I will be teaching how to create a switchword poem for any of your aspect. So this will be the new things which you will be able to learn in the package A. Now it's about the package B, which is a personal switchword consultation session for which will be on a Zoom for 30 minutes. You will be able to ask any kind of queries, let's say job, finance, health, wealth, or any other aspect. As per the intention, I will provide switchwords, switch phrases, Vedic switchwords, fusion of switchwords with Japva, Sanjeevani healing cards, power symbols, and many more. So in 30 minutes, you can ask any number of questions. And in this as well, as a bonus, 21 days of financial abundance proxy switchwords chanting will be included, which will be on a Telegram group. So the consultation session, the usual price is INR 3,000 and US $44. But again, the special offer, which is available for 48 hours, is INR 1111 and US dollar only 70. 63% off, which is valid for only 48 hours. And many people have asked, what is proxy chanting? How to do proxy chanting? So many queries have come up about the proxy chanting and packages. So now it's about the package C, which is personalized, personal proxy switchwords chanting, which will be for 1.5 months for the given intention. The personal consultation session will also be there to frame the personalized switch phrase for you, which will be for 15 minutes. And any one issue you can provide for any one person to manifest the wishes. Here, the experts, 2 experts will chant for your given one intention for one person, and chanting will be twice in a day for each and every registered participants. And along with that, as per the intention, the personalized remedies will also be shared. So this will be about the proxy switchwords chanting, and it will be personalized chanting, package C of 1.5 months. So along with that, as a bonus, 21 days financial abundance chanting will be included, plus personalized healing cards and personalized Japva symbols. It will be a fusion of energy circles, Japva symbols, and depend upon your requirement, we will add on many things in your personalized healing cards. So this is about the package C, and the amazing offer of the package C is the usual price is INR 6,500 and the US $95. But again, as a special offer, it's just rupees 2,499 or US $37. It's 62% off for 48 hours.
Thank you, Khushali. And I'll quickly take everybody through all of them once again. There is something for everybody today. If you are already a switchwords expert, if you're completely brand new, go for the certified course. You not only become a practitioner, you also become a trainer for just rupees 6,666 rupees and USD 98. Also, there are a lot of bonuses. You can check them out on the group. Package B is personal switchwords consultation session. Any number of issues, 30 minutes, unlimited question. You don't want to learn, go for this. Just for rupees 1,111 and US dollars 17. Package C, Khushali's fantastic proxy switchwords chanting program for 1.5 months with her team of experts. Plus, you get a personal consultation of 15 minutes. Fantastic bunch of two things combined together just for rupees 2,499 and US dollars 37. Khushali, huge gratitude for these wonderful offers, and we invite everybody to ask more questions about switchwords, about the packages. In fact, we are returning with Khushali tomorrow. She's actually going to give a glimpse of her proxy chanting, and we are going to do more demo. And in fact, she's also going to share a very special process with Japwa symbol and how they work along with switchwords. Khushali, before you proceed to tell us about the switchwords mistakes that we make and the switchwords you have planned for all of us, there was a question about animal spirit. Somebody has asked, is this like a separate module of animal spirit, or do you teach how switchwords and switch phrases can be included along with animal spirit? So what are these
No.
subtopics that you have included?
Yeah, actually, this Japa symbol, it's of 62 symbols. So it's not just that I will be sharing only the symbols, but how to, there are the specific steps, methodology to be followed in using the Japa symbol. So it's altogether a different modality. And so the separate course is also a part of the package A, plus how to combine those modality with the switch word. So animal spirit, so I will be sharing the list of the animal spirit, its meaning, its importance, and then how to use their name as a switch word in the switch phrases. The name of the backflower remedy, each and every backflower remedy itself is a switch word, plus each and every backflower remedy is having own switch phrases and the number code, plus fusion of the backflower remedy with the switch words. So the each and everything will be explained in a detail.
Got it, Khushali. All right. Thank you so much. And so, Khushali, we are moving towards the end of the call. Please tell us what are the common mistakes we make while using switchwords, and please share the wonderful bunch of switchwords, Vedic switchwords, number codes that you have planned for us. Please continue, Khushali.
Yeah, so the few mistakes which I have observed most of the people are using is, as I have mentioned earlier, one mistake is frequently changing the switch phrase. By just hearing the few success stories, don't change the switch phrase. If that switch phrase has worked for that person, that doesn't mean that it will work with same efficiency with you as well, because your intention, your frequency, your vibration is different than that person. So don't change it frequently. Plus, always people try to choose the shortcut. So if you have heard somewhere that yes, you can choose the writing option, so just they will write it down on the bottle and no need to chant. But always remember, the chanting is the best method. The repetition of the switch words chanting will help to tap your subconscious mind. Along with that, yes, you can use the energy circle. You can write it down, the number codes on the water bottle as well. Plus, if you do not aware about the which color you have to use, then yes, you can use the blue color for the writing options. Otherwise, it's always advisable that which for let's say you are using this switch phrase for the money, then you should aware that the for the money it's a green color, for the relationship it's a pink color. So use the appropriate color of pen. And instead of chanting, people prefer to use the energy circle. Yes, you can use it, but along with that, either choose the writing option or the listening option. Then there is a way of breaking the switch phrase. Let's say your switch phrase is too long. You have chosen the writing option. You cannot complete it in a one line. Then randomly you cannot break the switch phrase and start writing in another line. So let's say somewhere you have heard that it's an animal spirit word, which is very powerful. So let's add on in my switch phrase. But you should aware of which words are the switch words, which words are the diffusing words. There are few words which are actually two word switch words. It's like a switch word pair. So there is a correct way of writing the switch phrase, which you should aware of it. So sometimes you are randomly writing in a capital, small letter, you are using hyphen or not using. So many mistakes people are making, especially while writing it. Then throughout the process of chanting, you are not holding your intention. The intention, you have to hold it, because if you are getting distracted from the intention, so your purpose has lost. For what purpose you are chanting? So the intention to hold it, it's very important. Let's say you are having some belief, some some belief about the modality. So it may create create a blockages in your journey. So before using it, if you are having any kind of negative belief about this modality, make sure you release it off, and then only you start chanting. Another thing is about this special advantage of the proxy chanting. Some people may not believe in the switch words. Suppose people are not believing in the switch word, but you are believing. If you want to take a package for your family member, then yes, you can take it. So what in that particular case, when the person is not believing in the switch words or this modality or in the healing field, then without his or her knowledge, you can take the proxy chanting package. You just have to share the detail, intention, full name, and experts will do the chanting. So the advantage of this modality is, without informing the person, that person will get the benefit. Why the person will get benefit? Because you have not informed. If you will inform and the person is not believing, then again it will create a blockages. So make sure the person is not believing. Don't force. The divine time will come where he will start believing. So don't force. It's his wish. Otherwise, without wish, if you will just force, it won't work. Then the most important aspect in the using the switch words is you should be in a positive state of mind. Let's say you have come up after the tiring schedule, work schedule, you are very tired. So don't consider switch word chanting as a work, as a pressure, that no, I have to finish it off anyhow, read it immediately, finish. I want to just complete it. No. If you will do with this mentality, then again, it won't work for you. So you should be in a positive state of mind. And let's say we are a human being, we are surrounded by many people, many situations, we get affected. That's okay. It's fine, normal. Then how you can change your mental level, how you can boost up your energy level, how to bring a positive change in your mind, in your state, so that switch words will start working for you. So I will be sharing the amazing tips about it in tomorrow's demo call. If you are tired, if you are not interested in chanting, still you want to chant, because at the end you would like to manifest your wishes. So how to quickly bring a shift in your energy level so that quickly your switch words, magical words will start working for you. So do join tomorrow's demo call for the more details.
Khushali, thank you. And before you share switch words with us, we have Indrajit who has joined us. And Indrajit, thank you so much. She is here after finishing the Ganesh Puja, and we really appreciate you making the time and joining. Indrajit, please tell us your experience of switch words course with Khushali.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Khushali and Shilpa. I'm glad that I could make it after my festival visits. This was very important to me, that I really appreciate Khushali's effort in spreading switch words. It's a new science and everybody is not very aware of this switch words. And it seems like a very, very unusual to our culture. But still, I have seen the effect and I believed in it. And if you have a faith in it, everything works well. I have learned this since many months, and I had been practicing as well as I'm making my family members to practice themselves. Just not to elaborate much, as Preeti has already told what my heart has wanted to tell. So I would just come to the point to say that I have tried it in 3 levels. One was when the money was suffering my knees. And once when my cousin sister had pain in her arthritic pain. And once my personal relationship, which got pacified better with reducing my irritation level and having a lot of patience. So this was a very simple thing that I worked on my level. When it comes to stuck money, there was a fraud case online when my niece gave it to a recruiter for getting a job. And never before any recruiter takes money from the person who is seeking a job. And she was rather hypnotized on a phone call. They were smart people and they interviewed as if they were the genuine call. She landed up giving 1.5 lakh rupees to them. And in a 5 minutes time, when the phone was off, she realized she has made her biggest blunder. So on her behalf, I started to do the chanting of switch words for stuck money. And you won't believe, she followed up. She did her hard karma to follow. It is not that it comes automatically, but you have to work on that line to get the money. She followed many through internet, went to the agency, connected the people, followed up, threatened them. So they gave the money in 1 month's time, half of the amount. And by 4 months, she got the whole amount back. So this was amazing. We never expected this money to come back to us. This was fraud. This is quite an amazing thing. Like I worked on it and it worked on for her. And another case is my cousin sister. She, a month before or so, I asked her, Khushali, that my sister is suffering from a lot of pains. And what's it that I can do? Would a mere pain code word help her release her of the arthritic pain that she's been suffering since many years? So we tried the same pain. And she's doing it herself. I'm not doing it for her. And I used to do for her other modality of healings, and I did not get too much time and I've been occupied. So I said, let her do by herself, because she can, lying on the bed, can do. And she told me, I had been following up with her, that after doing the chanting, she was in count 1 to 10, her progress was to 2 degrees. That means there was an improvement. It was a serious case and there was an improvement in her pain. And I talked to her today again to ask her. She had missed in between because of her husband's operations here and there. They're elderly people, they're super senior citizens. And today I checked with her because I asked her to continue with the same program of hers. And she said, I felt the pain released by 3. It came to 3 level. And it is just for a month she must have done it. Such a severe case. And if she could feel release the pain, and she felt the vibration while she was sincerely meditating on it. So the faith on those words, simple words. She's not a believer, but she just believed when I said, yes, you just try these words. It could heal her. So you can imagine what not the switch words can do. They are not just English words, but they have depth in it. And I'm grateful to Khushali for the simple way of doing meditation. I call it a smart spirituality. Thank you, Khushali.
Thank you so much, Indrajit ji, for sharing your success stories with us. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Indrajit. That was really amazing. And you put it across really smartly and spiritually. Thanks a lot once again for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Khushali, before we end with the switch words you have planned for us, I'd like to share with everybody that tomorrow we meet again at 7 p.m. India time. That is 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. and we are going to experience proxy chanting. We are going to do something with japa symbols and all the other symbols, animal spirits, Sanjeevani cards. We are going to learn some more details about them, and we will do another interesting demo. So come tomorrow at 7 p.m. and Khushali, I'm going to share my screen. Please share up
Sure.
with us
Yeah.
the switch words that you have planned for us.
Okay. So here the Vedic switch word for prosperity and abundance is Madhi. Actually, the pronunciation is bit different. When you are reading this word, it feels like Mahariddhi, Mahaddi, Mahaddi. So that's how you have to chant. This is a Vedic switch word for prosperity and financial abundance. This is a specific number of times you have to chant. If you want to know why 105 times, then do join the professional course where I'll be sharing why it's 105 times. Definitely you can chant more than that as well, but minimum 105 times. So you have to chant this Vedic switch word, say your name, your intention, which is here the prosperity and abundance, and do chant given Vedic switch word minimum 105 times. Then here, as I have mentioned, the name of the backflower remedy can also become switch word. So there are not
Khushali?
only just one. Yeah, hello.
Khushali, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Before you proceed with the others, could you quickly tell us what are Vedic switch words and how are they different from the usual switch words?
Yeah. So in the usual switch words, you will find it in the different language. That some of the words will be maybe in Hindi or Urdu, or most of the words are in the English. Now the usual our usual process of praying to the God is chanting of the mantras. So the Vedic mantras, the words which I have chosen, that is from the usual prayer, the mantra. So these are the Vedic switch words, where the usual switch words are the 20th century modern mantras, where in the daily, in a daily process, the words which we are using, the people have found that words have power to bring the shift. So those powerful words have become the switch words. So basically, the difference is the language, but finally the result will remain the same. So these are the Sanskrit words. Here, the name of the backflower remedy can also be used as a switch word, diffusing word. So it's not just a one backflower remedy which can help for the prosperity or abundance. But here I have shared one, which is the agri-money. Let's say you are having the financial insecurity. Then please remember, if you are having the financial insecurity, in that case the backflower switch word is agri-money. And please don't consume any backflower remedy without the consultation. Okay, don't consume it as a pills or in a liquid form. No, here what I'm sharing is it's a backflower switch word, animal spirit switch word, gemstone switch word. So everything will be in a switch word form only, which you can chant or write or read or listen. Okay, the number code here is please remember there is a way of using the number code. So whenever there is a gap between the numbers, you have to give a pause. So here the number code is 318798. 318798. Or alternatively, the another number is 633057775. There is no space, so you have to chant it as a plain digit. 633. Don't chant double three. It's an incorrect way. 633057775. Then the switch phrase, which you can chant as a pair, speed, count, and cornucopia. So chant without gap. You do not need to chant hyphen. Okay, then the animal spirit. So the name of the animal spirit can also be used as a switch word. So for the prosperity or abundance, you can chant goldfish, and the gemstone is emerald. This is for the prosperity and abundance. The next one is, okay, Next, Vedic switchword for the general good health. The number code is 68697234, chanted as a plain digit. Then here the Vedic code is Anamya, 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 which you have to chant it 100 times. The switch phrase is hold blueberries, vibrant, immunity, bee and ink. The animal spirit is giraffe and the gemstone is angelite. So you can chant it, but before chanting, say your name, hold your intention, and do chant number code or switchword or animal spirit or Vedic switchword, whichever you would like to pick.
Khushali, what is the number of times to be used for number code, switch phrase, animal spirit, or gemstone? Is it also 100 times only?
No. This is just for the Vedic switchword only. Whatever the count I have mentioned, for the remaining one, you can chant as many times as possible throughout the day as per your convenience.
Got it.
Just don't count while chanting. The more you chanting, the faster you will get the result.
Right.
The next Vedic switchword someone has asked in the beginning of the call. So here it's for you. Vedic switchword for the weight loss, it's Dwanukodar, 106 times. Beck flower remedy is Gentian. The number code is 4812412. The switch phrase is suddenly somehow restore tiny sweet curve. So wherever I have mentioned the specific count, you have to maintain it. Rest you can chant as many times as possible. Okay, then the Vedic Vedic switchword for the divine solution, which you have to chant it 106 times. Ashokbya, Ashokbya, Ashokbya. Then number code is 71042 and the switch phrase is divine magic begin now. The animal spirit will be eagle. Here the next is to cultivate the habit of forgiveness. The number code is 6040549, chant as a plain digit. The switch phrase is light switch. Light switch is a two-word switch word. So there is no hyphen between light and switch word. Okay, so please remember you will find some of the words without hyphen. It's a two-word switch word. So light switch, you do not need to give pause. Light switch, scheme and breakthrough. Okay, or the alternatively you can chant a switch word pair. So here quiet, forgive, it's a switch word pair for the cultivate the habit of forgiveness. The animal spirit is sparrow and the Vedic switch word is Sadamarshi, which you have to chant it as 102 times Sadamarshi. Okay, so at the end, always complete your chanting process or writing or listening process with gratitude to universe and gratitude to mentors.
And gratitude to you too, Khushali, once again, and everybody who has joined us today on Ganesh Chaturthi and stayed with us till the end of the call. Thank you once again so much, Khushali. We are going to meet again tomorrow at 7 p.m. India time.
Sure.
Do you want to tell us something before we leave for the day?
The switchwords is all about the magical words, very simple, very easy to follow. Once you will start getting results, your belief definitely, let's say if your belief is as of now the count of 2, just give a try, surrender to the process. In a few days, your belief will shift from 2 to 10. And once you will chant it, once you will use it with full faith, belief, surrender to the process, universe, then miracle will start happening with the help of amazing, simplest modality called switchwords. So don't miss this amazing opportunity to learn. Then after learning, you can share your knowledge with the others. You can start your professional journey, proxy chanting, and many more. So grab the offer, 24 hours offer, which is available for all. And see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. IST. And we will be discussing many more interesting things about the Japa symbol, proxy chanting, and fusion.
Absolutely. And thank you once again, Khushali, and thank you, everyone. We will see you all tomorrow.
Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.